So we received a terrible news yesterday about Unreal Engine not being free from 2024. This was announced by Tim Sweeney when addressing Epic Games' layoffs in Unreal Fest. This is what he said.
You have to hire really awesome people to build your own, and you'd be paying them too. And these would have costs for your business. And so, we think our structure for game developers is really sound. There has been a quirk of our engine business for a while that we're going to patch next year, and that's that we have an engine that's completely free for anybody to use, but if you're never shipping a product that's royalty bearing, then you never pay any money at all. This doesn't affect game developers, but one of the things we're going to change next year is for industries other than game development, such as the automotive industry and so on. We're going to move to a seat-based enterprise software licensing model for Unreal Engine. And we don't have terms to announce yet, but this is just, I wanted to get this out in front of everybody for transparency. But we're going to move to a model like that. It's not going to be unusually expensive or unusually inexpensive. But if you're going to be building a product outside the game industry and not paying a royalty on it, then it will be a licensable piece of software like Maya or Photoshop or whatever. That will just be a change. It tries to bring our engine revenue back and associated with the teams that are doing the work in the industries. A funny thing about being funded so heavily by Fortnite over the past 6 years is we've kind of let different parts of our business get disconnected from their revenue streams. We have big teams serving different industry verticals, building this and that.
Well, this has created a lot of mixed reactions among users of the engine. For me personally, it's a bad news. Because I'm mostly using Unreal for 3D filmmaking on a personal scale. I wish I was getting a lot of revenue like film studios. Then I wouldn't mind paying for the software. It's quite unfortunate, but I think individual game developers won't be affected that much. But for guys like me, should we be worried, since it's now kind of becoming a world of payment subscriptions? Mind you, Unity Engine is already on this trend of payment subscription. What about Blender? Would they join later? Of course, Blender Foundation is a non-profit organization, so we shouldn't worry. But what if that changes? Like, anything is possible, right? Let's face it. If Unreal becomes too costly like Autodesk, God, we pray it doesn't, a lot of individual 3D film creators will likely move everything to Blender. Plus the Blender Cycles is really getting better and better. I mean, the new Blender 4.0 AGX feature, which is better than Filmic, is just amazing in Cycles render, and this will continue to improve in the future. Anyway, I just don't want to think too much about all this, guys. We'll wait and see what happens with Unreal Engine next year. It's going to be crazy, but I leave you all with this. What's your thoughts? Well, don't stop nurturing in 3D. Bye for now.